You almost here. Keep going.
Krishan Tucker's world revolves around
Focus.
her boys.
You made it. Oh.
Working hard to make sure they have a home and a safe place to play.
Coming from where I came from in childhood and going to 15 different elementary schools, living in shelters, living in hotels. My children have never experienced that, and I fought for that.
But the fall season brought a series of unfortunate events. Laid off from her job, receiving an abnormal mammogram, and ending her marriage, all within 2 months.
Me and my 2 children went to stay at a hotel in Atlanta.
She applied to dozens of jobs before landing a dream position contracting for a management consulting company.
November 19th, that's when I got the official offer letter.
The job, a compliance and operations manager for a hospital provider. The pay, $165 an hour.
It was literally a miracle for me.
And a home. Friends and family rallied to help her secure a place to rent.
Ended up coming up with all of the money for me and my kids to move into the home before Christmas.
She was supposed to start the job in early December.
Before I could even begin, it was just ripped away.
The onboarding company, MBO Partners, told her they were waiting on a background check from another company called HireRight. Days later, they put her employment on hold, referencing the background report.
You start seeing all this red text here showing discrepancies.
The discrepancies, verification of contract jobs and freelance work, including employment dates off by more than 6 months and unable to verify employment. Employee notes revealed a company she contracted with in 2017-2018 said she never worked there. But Krishan found a simple explanation after calling the company HR rep herself.
She said, well, the issue is they sent the request asking for me to verify employment for Krishan Tucker, not Krishan Dawson.
Dawson was her former last name. Atlanta News First Investigates confirmed Krishan had disclosed this to HireRight when she filled out her background check form.
They just ran past that.
On December 17th, her previous employer emailed HireRight to correct the mistake.
And said, I have just learned that the verification request for Krishan Tucker is actually for Krishan Dawson. I can confirm.
Gates confirmed Krishan. Krishan says HireRight told her a formal dispute would take 30 days.
I was like, I don't have 30 days. 1st of January is coming. I'm going to have rent to pay.
She called HireRight multiple times between December 16th and the 22nd, submitting additional proof to confirm her work history.
W-2s, I provided my work ID, my badge.
But on December 23rd, HireRight sent an updated background check to the onboarding company, still showing discrepancies for the timeline of her employment history. She then received a final adverse action email. The company would not be moving forward with her employment.
I just cried. I screamed. I was in total shock.
HireRight told Atlanta News First Investigates they're unable to comment on the matter. But when Krishan wrote a complaint on the Better Business Bureau website, HireRight responded saying, while the employer verifications portion in your report was updated with employment information received, changes are not and cannot be made to the information that is originally submitted to HireRight. For questions regarding their hiring process or hiring decision, please contact the employer directly, which the onboarding company, MBO Partners, told her not to do. According to their website, HireRight serves more than 40,000 companies, including nearly half of the Fortune 100. But HireRight averages just 1 star on Google and the BBB. Many claim HireRight messed up their background check. Most of HireRight's responses state either they're still working on it or the report is closed. Atlanta News First Investigates pulled federal data and found complaints nearly tripled in 2025, with 91 complaints to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau across 29 states. In every case, HireRight reported that they closed the complaint, but it's unclear if the problem was actually fixed. We reached out to the federal agency, but did not hear back. We also found dozens of lawsuits throughout the U.S. in 2025 claiming HireRight failed to verify information. In many cases, HireRight denied allegations. Several cases ended in settlements. But this isn't new. HireRight paid $2.6 million to the Federal Trade Commission in 2012 for failing to ensure accuracy and reinvestigate disputes, according to the FTC. The year before, they paid $28 million to settle a national class action lawsuit for similar alleged violations. HireRight tells us they're unable to comment.
Do it again. You got it.
Krishan is picking up any part-time work she can to pay rent.
Straighten it out.
While she applies for other healthcare jobs, falling behind on bills and unable to afford healthcare.
Every day I wake up and I'm just like, did this really happen? Was I dreaming? You know, because I really feel stuck in a nightmare.
The onboarding company MBO Partners told us they can't comment on Krishan's case, but speaking in general, they said the decision to move forward after a background check is based on a candidate meeting the client's requirements. The client would be the company hiring Krishan, which did not respond to us. Now, background checks are protected under a federal law called the Fair Credit Reporting Act. It gives everyone the right to be notified if a background check affected a hiring decision, get a copy of your report, dispute errors, and have them corrected within 30 days. We have links to file complaints under the law right now on AtlantaNewsFirst.com. I'm Anastasia Olmos. Atlanta News First investigates.